switch-lock this Bastiodon up against his Ursaring. So he's going to farm this thing all the way down. Probably doesn't even have to shield. Yeah, it doesn't have to shield. That Azumbrill's going to be coming back in, but he will be able to... Oh, it's a Medicham. Okay, well, that's why you got Play Rough. Play Rough hits for super effective damage here because of the fighting typing on Medicham. But... well, that thing's dead. Let's see how much a Discharge does to an Ursaring. Ba-boom. It's a ton of damage. It's a lot of damage. Okay, going to be going for the Play Rough. Let's see how much this does. This is probably a CMP tie, unless the Mandibuzz held onto their energy. Okay, yeah, that's actually, it seems like a pretty good, yeah, that's pretty good. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shrady and welcome back to the channel. So today, the Great League is finally back. That's right, my favorite league of all time, the Great League, is back. There are so many different Pokemon to be used in the Great League. Obviously, the Holiday Cup was fun, but it wasn't as cool as I thought it was going to be, and now it's kind of popularized Frostlass, which is upsetting to me because it was a spice pick, and now it's probably going to be more common in the Great League because everybody already built one for the Holiday Cup, but it doesn't really matter. By the way, I want to bring something up. I might seem a little extra goofy or stuff like that in these videos. That's just because my life has been one nightmare after another, and one train wreck that hit another train wreck and then exploded on top of a burning orphanage. So I have learned to cope with all that nonsense by being a goofy dumbass, and these videos are a good way for me to just spend a lot of time working on something, being productive, because I can't visit my fiance in the hospital. I've got nothing but time on my hands right now, so get ready for probably two videos a day, maybe 3 videos a day for the foreseeable future. Anyway, let's take a look at the featured Pokemon screen, but before we do that, I wanted to give a shout out to I Am the Liquor once again. I'm on the air, man! I'm on the air! I Am the Liquor sent me these battles a long time ago, and I've been holding on to them for a long time, waiting for the Great League to come back, because I knew that they were going to be good, but let's take a look at the featured Pokemon. Ba-boom, ba-bing, it's Shadow Ursaring. That fucking rhymed. You guys are laughing your asses off right now, aren't you? Aren't you? Are you? Please don't unsubscribe. Anyway, so Shadow Ursaring over here, it has the option to run Counter or Shadow Claw, both insanely good moves. And it's got Close Combat, so you know I'm gonna love it. And then it's also got Play Rough. There's a few other moves it has. I can't fucking remember what they are, though. It doesn't really matter. The only time I've ever seen I've only seen Ursaring, and it wasn't a Shadow Ursaring run, was in the Open Ultra League in like Season 2, running Shadow Claw and Close Combat, so you could deal with you know, Psychic types, Ghost types, as well as Registeel. But I've never seen this thing in the Great League. I've been saving one, because I really thought it was going to be a good Pokemon to mess around with, but I haven't built it yet, so I'm going to, hopefully these videos are going to be able to, you know, help us find out whether or not this is a good Pokemon to use. It's definitely going to be squishy. It is going to be insanely glassy, and I am ready for that. I am all about the hard-hitting Pokemon. So let's take a look at the team that I Am the Liquor is going to be running. He's going to be running Shadow Ursaring, Ba-bing, Ba-boom, Ba-bing. It rhymed the first time, okay? So sue me. Shadow Ursaring in the lead with Counter, Close Combat, and Play Rough. Already said that. He's got Altaria down there. I didn't put the IVs. Don't look at the IVs. That was... Look, I might have nothing but time on my hand, but I've already tried recording this 3 times, so you're gonna have to deal with this. Alright, and then he's got Altaria down there with Dragon Breath, Sky Attack, and Dragon Pulse, and then Cresselia in the back with Psycho Cut, Moonblast, and Aurora Beam. You don't really see too many Cresselias running Aurora Beam nowadays, but let's take a look. Hopefully this is a timely video. I'm editing it right now at 1 p.m. Great League starts at 4 p.m., so hopefully this video will be out before the Great League starts. Alright. So Ursaring into Alola Marowak. This would be good if he had Shadow Claw, but unfortunately he's got Counter, and everything he's got is resisted. Play Rough is resisted because of the Fire typing, and then Close Combat is double resisted because of the Ghost typing. This is going to be a Bone Club, and that does so much damage. That's a Bone Club. Alright, so he's building up to a Play Rough, and then he's safe switching into his Cresselia. Probably going to get hit by a Shadow Bone here, but Cresselia can tank it. Let's see if he shields, because if he wants to win the secondary matchup... Okay, he doesn't need to shield it. I knew that was going to happen because he's going to need the shields for Shadow Ursaring. It doesn't have too much health left, but Shadow Ursaring is just, it's so glassy, you need shields. So he's going to go for the Moonblast, and he gets the, wow, that's like a 10% chance, I'm pretty sure. He got the attack debuff, so his Alola Marowak's attack is now debuffed by 1 stage. The opponent's just staying in, realizing that this is a pretty good matchup for them. Unfortunately, he doesn't have Future Sight, so everything he's got is resisted. But he definitely scared the Alola Marowak into shielding that first attack there. Probably going to let this go. I don't think there's any reason to shield this. Bone Club coming through. Very nice bait on the opponent's end, but now they're going to have to spend 2 shields if they want to continue to win this matchup, or otherwise this Moonblast is going to take him out. So he gets both shields and another attack debuff. Don't you love to see it? Okay, he's going to be coming in with the Altaria now. Altaria can tank basically anything this thing throws. Even a Fire Blast is resisted. And also it's... Yeah, I forgot the... Very nice switch there. This Ferrothorn is dead. Oh, it's okay. It's not dead. Well, it's almost dead. It's dead now. No worries. All right, probably a Shraydee coming in. Okay, and now there's just this Altaria, but they use both of their shields, so this Shraydee is D-E-D dead. Ba-boom, not dead. I was lying, but now it's dead. And then he's just gonna Dragon Breath the other Pokemon down. Down it goes. Next battle. I got everything set up this time, so I don't have to do as much editing. That way I can get more videos done for you guys. Alright, picks up a positive lead, doing super effective damage with the counters, and they are really chunking. He is going to have to shield a Weather Ball, because it wouldn't take him out, but alongside, why can't I never talk? Alongside the Powder Snows, it would be definitely taking him out. So the opponent realizes it's a bad matchup, and they switch into a Shraydee, also taking super effective damage from the counters. He's going for the close combat. Okay, the opponent, yeah, that was a smart shield. I mean, even Play Rough, actually Play Rough might have been the way to go there, but since he was switching out, close combat has a less energy cost, so it makes sense. Yeah, there's no reason not to switch out there, because he does have a flyer here that can deal with this Shraydee. Alright, so he's over farming a little bit. This might be another foul play. It doesn't do that much, though. Okay, well, I mean, it does get him low, but I don't expect this Shraydee to shield, because, yeah, it's not a good matchup for Shraydee. So that takes out the Shraydee, and they come back in with the Abomasnow, and unfortunately, he didn't overfarm enough. Well, if he did overfarm too much, he would have got hit by another foul play, so it makes sense. He's coming in with the Cresselia to tank the energy here, because that Ursaring doesn't want to see anything. Now he's going to switch and aggressively farm down the Abomasnow. Ba-boom, ba-bing. What's in the back? It's a Stunfisk. It's a Stunfisk. I hear a lot of people calling it Stunkfish. Is that like lost in translation, or oh, it was a CMP tie? Very nice, very nice. So CMP tie, that Mudbomb's gonna be taking him out, and then he's got Aurora Beam on this thing. Maybe this is why he's got Aurora Beam, for those Stunkfishes. I don't know. Stunkfisk. Are there any Norwegian people watching this video? Because I would love to know what Stunfisk is called in your language. Because I know it doesn't matter. I like the word fisk, okay? Sue me. Alright, I say that too much. But you know what? Do it. I dare you. Sue me. Because you don't even know where I live. Alright, I'm just babbling on at this point because that was a boring matchup. Okay, able to take the battle there against the Stunkfisk. Going into the next one, the Bears. I didn't even notice that. So, obviously, he's in, I don't know, he's probably fucking number 3 on the leaderboard at this point. But these were obviously a while ago, so that's why he's in rank 18 at the time. Going up against another spice pick, a Fire Fang Shadow Boy. Shadow Boy. You know the guy. So he's going to switch into his Cresselia here, and the opponent comes in with the Shiftry. This Moonblast is going to do a lot of damage if it lands. So he does get a shield there, and I'm pretty sure he can tank a foul play, but this opponent is seriously over farming, probably expecting to have to throw 2 Leaf Blades. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Gonna go for the Leaf Blade bait, and then if you got the shield, here comes the foul play, but it doesn't KO, or there's no way it KOs, right? It doesn't KO. Yeah, no, it doesn't KO. So he's going to be over farming just a little bit as well. Unfortunately, he is at risk of being farmed down here, so I do expect this Shiftry to shield and farm down. The Shiftry is very dangerous with energy. Can't get to the Moonblast. Barely not able to get to the Moonblast. Going to be coming in with the Altaria here to tank basically anything this thing throws, because it's got not 2 foul plays, almost 2 foul plays. So he's going to be coming in and just tanking all these foul plays here. And I'm waiting for the aggressive swap. Okay. Alright, this is not great. Alright, let's see how much a Play Rough does. A non-stab Play Rough coming from a Shadow Ursaring onto an Azombombarill. That's reasonable. It's not good, but it is reasonable. I will accept it. This is rough. This is real rough. You got farm down. Can he pull this one out? We will find out. Over farming. Okay, maybe he just figured out it was over. That's probably... Yeah, that was a rough one. That was a seriously rough one. There's still 3 Pokemon left on that side of the field. Okay, into the next battle. Going up against Crazy Boy, yoy. Wait, maybe just Crazy Boy, yeah? Yeah. Is that what he's trying to do? Oh, Air 6, wonderful. Okay, well, not going up against that guy. God, I love the buddies that are flying. I had Groudon set as my buddy for the longest time. He's finally best buddied, and I put him back in the Pokeball, which he will stay in forever, because that thing is so fucking fat that it just walks over top of whatever it wants, and you can never click on any Pokemon. Alright, here we go. This is what counter is for. You want to hit Stunfisk for super effective damage, and they're really chunking away. And this opponent is farming up a lot of energy. I expect this to be 2 Rock Slides. Yes it is. And lag, great, wonderful. So unfortunately he hasn't got any shields here, but let's see what Shadow Ursaring can do when you invest 2 shields into it. He's got 100 energy at this point. What's going to come in next? Probably an Azombombarill. Haven't been able to say that in a while. No, it's a Venusaur. Okay, so this is also pretty rough. Play rough is resisted, close combat is resisted, but it's probably going to do a lot of damage. He actually switches out and banks that energy for later. I like that because he does have 2 responses to the Venusaur here. He can hit Venusaur for super effective damage with the Aurora Beam as well as the Sky Attack from Altaria. So there's no reason not to switch out there. The opponent is farming up to 7.5 Solar Beams. Here comes the Frenzy Plant. Alright, does a good amount of damage. And the opponent switches into a Skarmory. And again, Aurora Beam. So this is going to hit for neutral here. Normally... See, there's not many... Wow, that's actually pretty pathetic. I'm not going to lie. That was in really pathetic amount of damage there. I'm pretty sure this is why I never see Aurora Beam. It's non-stab. It's not a great move as far as I can see anyway. I don't even know what the details are on, you know, how hard it hits and whatever, but it just doesn't seem like a great move. But for coverage, it seems pretty nice. Because a lot of people aren't expecting the ice damage anymore. After like season 3, people moved on to fire damage instead of ice damage. Alright, so he's going to be coming in to tank all this damage, and he catches on his Ursaring. This is probably going to KO, right? This is going to KO. Yeah, okay, that takes him out. Unfortunately, not able to do too much work with the Shadow Ursaring in this set. Well, he did farm down an entire Stunfisk with it, so that's one thing. Alright, so the opponent actually switches into the Venusaur. Unfortunately, this is probably a Sludge Bomb, and it might KO. No, it doesn't. Okay, nice. He farms down. And the Dragon Breath wins. Alright, GG. Very nice. Normally, Skarmory is favored to win in that matchup, but just because the Dragon Breath damage is pretty nuts. Alright, so going up against one Eevee. Error 6? No, okay, we got it. Okie dokie. What set are we on here? This is still the first set, right? Because he changed his team after... Yeah, this is the last battle of the first set. Okay, so he didn't see what happened. He picked up a negative lead, I'm assuming, so he's going to safe switch into his Cresselia. And then Moonblast is going to be coming through onto this Defense Deoxys. This is a pretty neutral matchup here. Pretty much everything hits for neutral, but the counters are resisted, so that's one thing. The opponent is going for Thunderbolt, which makes me think maybe they don't have Rock Slide, because Rock Slide is more energy efficient in this situation. Because, yeah, Thunderbolt's more for coverage. Rock Slide just is a little better overall. Alright, but like I said, I don't know if I said this, but the counters are resisted, and the Psycho Cuts are resisted. So, like I said, it's pretty even overall. You can see it's a very neutral matchup, but I'm pretty sure if they're going straight Thunderbolt, which I don't know if they are, Cresselia does out-spam. So it's got that going, but again, I don't know. I'm making half of this stuff up, but no, I'm a PvP master. I know everything about Pokemon Go. He gets hit by a Psycho Boost, and that takes him out, but he doesn't want to shield because he's got the Shadow Ursaring. Why do I put random accents on words? Okay, gonna shield the Psycho Boost, because even though the attack was 2 times debuffed, probably would have been, you know, chunking a big bit of health off of him. The opponent comes in with a Shadow Machamp. Here comes the Rock Slide, I would imagine. I don't think they're going to bait here, because they're probably going to switch out and hope maybe not. Okay, they do bait, so that means they might have something in the back that's weak to Altaria. So he's going to be staying in, going for the Sky Attack. This is going to be getting the shield here. I don't even... A Rock Slide from a Shadow Machamp probably KOs an Altaria. Let's be real. Let's see. Okay, ba-boom. It barely does not, but they come in with a Surf Fetched, so there's 2 fighters, But at least he gets to take out this Surfetch with a play rough. This is going to feel satisfying, even though he's losing this game. Barely losing that game. That was actually insanely close. Okay, I'm going to go set up the next set. Oh, you guys can watch. He got a Froakie! That's confirmed. Shadow Ursaring is good luck. Alright, so in this next set, he's got a different team, but the same featured Pokemon. So he's got Mew in the lead this time with Volt Switch, Wild Charge, Dragon Claw. I am actually keen to see Mew with Volt Switch because I really want one myself. And then he's got Shadow Ursaring with the same moveset, and then Azombombarill in the back. And this time I actually put the IVs in there, which is a nice reward for the people who stuck around for the second set. You actually get to see the IVs. Congratulations. Alright, going up against Bakikosha. Alright, let's see what they got. Alright, this is a bad lead because he's doing resisted damage with the Volt Switches. He can only hit for neutral with the Dragon Claw. And then they were very scared of the Mew, so they just immediately quit out. Alright, that was a great battle. So I'm assuming that's why battles 1 and 2 are on the same video. Going up against Andrew X 003. This man is coming after James Bond's title. I don't know. Alright, so picking up this is not great. This is not great because yeah, he's got a hit for, well, let's see how much a Wild Charge does. It's not going to do that much though. He's probably going to Wild Charge and then dip. The Bastiodon is getting close to their first charge move here. That's just, wow, that's pathetic. Okay, going into the Azombombarill. Fortunately, he has 2 responses for a Bastiodon here, so he's going to just tank this damage here. No problem. I don't agree with throwing that Stone Edge. I think holding on to that energy would have been better. Now it makes a little more sense because they're coming in with their own Azombombarill, and then so now they're going to be able to win this matchup a little bit easier because from the damage from the Stone Edge. That's one less play rough they have to throw. Alright, so I Am the Liquor is going to decide to shield one of the play roughs, hoping to win out this matchup, which, yeah, it makes sense because that Bastiodon is going to pretty much demolish the Mew. I don't know if it's going to demolish it, but he actually catches on the Mew. This won't KO, but it'll come close. Okay, still alive. Charging up some energy, going for the Wild Charge here. I'm surprised they didn't switch back into the Bastiodon. So they shield, and now they're going to switch back into the Bastiodon. Okay, I actually really like that play, because now he's switch-locked this Bastiodon up against his Ursaring. So he's going to farm this thing all the way down. Probably doesn't even have to shield. Yeah, it doesn't have to shield. That Azumarill going to be coming back in, but he will be able to... Oh, it's a Medicham. Okay, well... That's why you got Play Rough. Play Rough hits for super effective damage here because of the fighting typing on Medicham. Well, that thing's dead. Okie dokie. That was... I did not expect that to one-hit KO. That's absolutely insane. The opponent's Azombombarill is just sitting there in defeat, wondering if it'll ever get a day to win a game. Going up against Sasuke. That's not how you spell that. Anyway, so let's see what goes on. Alright, Mew into Altaria. Okay, this is... it's not great. Volt Switch and Wild Charge hit for neutral. Dragon Claw hits for super effective. I don't know. Let's see how much a Dragon Claw does. Okay, so it looks like... Yeah, Altaria... Yeah, this is rough. Gonna have to shield the Sky Attack. It will do a ton of damage there. He's gonna be going for the Dragon Claw here. This is gonna be chipping away. Altaria is pretty tanky, but he will be able to get to another one very quickly. So he might be able to get his shield with the second one. He's definitely going to be out-spamming the... Very clearly out-spamming the Altaria here, just because Dragon Claw is a very low energy cost move, and Volt Switch charges energy extremely quickly, whereas Dragon Breath doesn't charge very quickly at all. So he's going to safe switch into his Azumarill. And again, another opponent throwing their energy here. Do they come in with their own Azumarill? Let us see. What a surprise. What a surprise. Couldn't have ever guessed it. Never would have guessed it. Never a single time would I have guessed it. Okay, well... You know, I did say that I missed the Great League. I did not miss this. There is a bug on my mic, but I can't kill it because it'll make a very loud noise if I do. That's probably making noise right now. I killed it. It's dead. I don't know why it was on my mic. Okay, we're still in this matchup. I don't know what happened, but it looks like he might actually win this one somehow. without spending a shield. Yeah, somehow won that. I have no idea how. The Altaria comes back in. He's going to go into his Mew, and the opponent almost does a very nice catch, but he's going to have to throw this Dragon Claw anyway. Because Wild Charges actually could, I don't know, you could throw the Wild Charge. It's going to do more damage. But since he went for the Dragon Claw, he's going to be able to get to 2. I really didn't think he was going to get to 2, but that's very nice. He's going to be able to get some extra damage off here, but he is going to get farmed down. The Swamper's getting close to 2. Maybe he can sack swap the Azumarill. So going to have to come in with the Ursaring. No, he's going to come in with the Azumarill. Ugh. Yeesh. Maybe he can tank a Hydro Cannon. Maybe. Okay. Technically he can. Yeah, technically. Alright. He survives, farms down. The Altaria comes in and instantly deletes him. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. That was close. I think his switch timer wasn't quite up, so I don't think he would have been able to sack swap the Azumarill. But I'm not actually sure about that one. But that would have been, yeah, that would have been the play, because that Swampert had too much energy there. Okay, this is finally a good lead here. He's going to be doing super effective damage with the Volt Switch as well as the Wild Charge. The opponent is staying in, probably not knowing what to do, because Mew is a very scary Pokemon to go up against. You never know what it's going to have. Flame Charge, Wild Charge, most likely. Alright, so he's building up to 2 Wild Charges, and then he's going to throw at the Dragon Claw bait. This is a risky bait. It is double resisted, but he does get the shield, and now the opponent is going to feel like a fool as they eat this Wild Charge, most likely. If they don't eat it, they're going to eat the next one. That is for damn sure. Okay, so 1 Wild Charge coming through, only had to spend 1 shield. And the opponent comes in with a Skarmory. Okay. Okay, so Ursaring can do okay here against the Skarmory if they decide to switch out. But this is also a good matchup for Azumarill. But Ursaring's going to be able to do neutral with the counter and the close combat. But Play Rough will be resisted, obviously, because of the steel typing. He's going to be going for the heavier hitting move, not expecting a shield. Very nice. Going for the Hydro Pump there. Does he shield? No, not going to shield. Just going to let this go. I'm assuming maybe whatever the opponent has in the back is not wanting to see this Azumarill. I don't know. I mean, it's a Waterfall Kingdra. Kind of a spice pick. Oh, yeah, but Play Rough. Oh, yeah, that's the... Yeah. Yeah. Probably should have shielded that, bud. Alright, he's going to come in and farm down with the Shadow Ursaring, and now it's just that Skarmory left, and he's going to Volt Switch that thing down. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, didn't get to see too much of the Shadow Ursaring in that one, but we've got one more battle in this last set, and then how long we've been recording? 26 minutes. Okay, so yeah, I got 2 bonus battles to show you as well. I feel like I always go through the bonus battles. He always sends me bonus battles, which I very much appreciate. I like that. Okay, this is... I actually don't know. I don't know how this is, but obviously Dragon Claw is double resisted, so that's a bit rough. He's going to be building up close to 2 Wild Charges and then throwing the Dragon Claw bait. Most people do shield because they're really scared of what's going to hit him. Oh, huge call. Huge call. Going to be going for the Wild Charge now. This is going to be probably one-shotting. Almost. Should be able to Volt Switch down. No. Okay, well. Who does he come in with? Comes in with the Shadow Ursaring. What do you do? What do you do? You got a fighter? If they don't have a fighter, what do you got? A Mandibuzz. Okay. Alright. Actually, that's not bad. Mandibuzz takes neutral from the fighting type attacks and super effective from Play Rough. Okay, but he did bait out this Stunfisk, which is fine, because he's doing super effective damage with water type attacks. Doesn't have Ice Beam, unfortunately, but he can just go for Play Rough. He gets the shield, the opponent thinking maybe it's a Hydro Pump, so he's going to be... He can tank some discharges here, no problem. But he's going to decide to shield. Okay. Maybe worried... I feel like Ursaring would do okay up against Mandibuzz. I'm trying to think like what it can have... It's just got like Shadow Ball and Foul Play. It is spammy, but it doesn't hit that hard, so... but he did get both shields from this Stunfisk. He's going to be switching now to catch on the Ursaring. Let's see how much a Discharge does to an Ursaring. Ba-boom. It's a ton of damage. It's a lot of damage. Okay, going to be going for the Play Rough. Let's see how much this does. This is probably a CMP tie, unless the Mandibuzz held onto their energy. Okay, yeah, that's actually, it seems like a pretty good, yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good matchup. Aerial Ace, okay, I guess it's probably got Shadow Ball. He's going to be coming in probably to farm down with the Azumarill, and then just going to be throwing a Hydro Pump at the Stunfisk, and it does not have energy because he caught on his Ursaring. So, okay, Ursaring did pretty good there. It's a pretty good, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. And bonus battle 1. Looks like he's using the same team I've got laid out here. Going up against Ozaza. Alright, Mew into Sableye. This is pretty bad, taking super effective damage from the Shadow Claws, as well as the Foul Play. Looks like he's trying to catch a Foul Play here on his Azumarill. Very nice catch. Ursaring will do pretty good up against... They went for Shadow Sneak. Why would they not go for Foul Play? It doesn't matter. So Ursaring will do pretty good up against Sableye because it double resists the Shadow Claws, and also does single resisted damage with the counters, but super effective with the Play Rough. So the opponent comes in with a shiny Hypno, subtle flex. Well, I mean, it's shiny Azumarill, so whatever. Okay, so Thunder Punch is doing not that much, but you know, you got to shield if you want to win this matchup. But he's gonna let this go. Thunder Punch doesn't do enough. He's gonna be going for the Play Rough here. Probably worried about getting farmed down before he gets to the Hydro Pump because Confusion does chunk away. He probably would have been able to get there, but that's okay. Alright, so now he's going to come back in with the Mew and throw immediately because he doesn't want to have to shield any potential Shadow Ball or even just a punch. That doesn't take it out, unfortunately. I think this is just a punch, yeah, so let it go and then farm down. Okie doke. And lag, but the opponents seem to still get their Confusion through, so that's not too bad. What will be coming in? Alright, so he's going to go... oh my god, I can't talk. He's going to be going for the Wild Charge here. This is going to do a ton of damage. Gets a shield. Going to switch into the Ursaring now. What's in the back? An Umbreon. Wonderful. Okay, I think... Yeah. Yeah, I think you kind of... Well, let's see how much this does. Umbreon's tanky. Not tanky enough, it would appear. Jesus Christ, this thing hits hard. Alright, Foul Play obviously does a shitload of damage, even though Umbreon doesn't do much. He doesn't shield, knowing that he can survive the Shadow Claws for long enough to get to this close combat. This is resisted, but, you know, this thing's pretty glassy, so that's going to be taking it out. Very nice. That was a good bonus battle there. Alright, we got one more bonus battle. Alright, what you got, Ryan? Ryan Cav, 81. Alright, Shadow Hypno. This is probably bad. Most Hypnos are running with Thunder Punch. Oh, wait, no, this is good. What am I talking about? This is good. He's resisting the confusions. For some reason, I thought he had a Azumarill in the lead. Alright, he's building up the 2 Wild Charges, and then he's going to go ahead and bait with the Dragon Claw. Does it get a shield? Does get a shield. Okay, so have to call it. Is it a Shadow Ball? Probably not. Yeah, I was going to say, most Hypnos probably bait in this matchup, at least in my experience. But, you know, I don't have much experience. I mean, no, I'm a PvP master. Of course, I have all the experience in the world. I just don't have a Mew built because mine has dog shit stats. All right, so he got both shields there, and now he's going to catch on his Azumarill. Very nice catch because that punch would have probably done a ton of damage to the Mew because it was double debuffed. And the opponent does not react in time, and they get farmed down. They come... What? What's in the back? Okay, yeah, shield it, please. Because why would they? Yeah, I would definitely shield that. What the hell is in the back that they came in with? Okay, I think Machamp's probably better there. I don't know. They're both pretty bad, but you know, fair enough. I get it now. It just didn't make sense when I first saw it. And he survives. Unfortunately, not going to be able to get to see the Shadow Ursaring for this set, but man. That was, oh, we get to see him. Yeah, he did his job. Good boy, Shadow Ursaring. You did good. Alright, so thank you so much to I Am the Liquor for the battle submissions. If you guys got some great league battle submissions, I want to apologize. I got a ton of submissions for the Holiday Cup, and I could not get through all of them. There were some really good submissions, not just the Holiday Cup from Master League as well, and I was planning on doing more, but, you know, with everything going on in my life for the past, like, week and a half, I haven't really had much time to get through them, so I apologize for all you guys who did submit some battles, and I know that you guys had good battles for me to check out, but I just wasn't able to get around to them. But if you have different battles to show me for the Open Great League, I would definitely Appreciate it if you submit those. The link is in the description. It says battle submission form, so give that a click. There are instructions on there on what to do. Please follow the instructions, because if you don't, I won't be able to feature your battles. So thank you again to I Am the Liquor for the battle submissions, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate a like, and yeah, see you in the next video, which hopefully there will be 2 of tomorrow. Take it easy. Shout out to my patrons: NZ Tech Freak, Grizzinator, Northstar 7620, Daniel Sheldon, Clapton Caveman, Cleric, Owen Mulvaney, Joseph Cahill, Lana Pierce, Owen Jones, Zaplatinsky, Aeon, Critterus, TVDL, Kelzam, Rain SSB, and Kareem Mendat. Thank you guys so much.